And basketball is coming your way. Brunch and basketball today from Baton Rouge. LSU with the first possession. Latir Poa, who has played very well the first couple of games, gives it off, and an easy and quick three. Pumped home. Mikaylah Williams. They're going to call it a deuce? Yes, they do. Victor, you talked about her pure shooting. She was a sultan of string in the last game.
7 shots going back to last game. 1's hit the rim. I mean, that outside shot is dead on, and so is that one right there.
Indeed. Bridget Dunn, who missed the final 14 games last year, hits the long triple. Van Lith, Williams, Poa, Smith, and Reese on the floor at the opening tip. Reese will take a three. Misses it wide left, and it's tipped out of bounds by LSU. Hauser, Shoemate, Batch, Dunn, and Morris on the floor at the start of the game for the Kent State Flashes. Van Lith gets picked off, but the dribble is fumbled away, and Van Lith recovers and picks it up in the lane. A three from the left side, skids off. Big rebound by LSU Samaya Smith. And the Tigers stay with it. Victor, that Samaya Smith right now is the most improved LSU Tiger.
I don't think there's any question. It starts with the physical changes she had over the summer, staying here to work out with the team, worked on her game, slimmed down, but also strengthening up. There she is, getting the bucket on the inside.
And a really fine feed by Mikaylah Williams. Hauser can't shake Poa. The pass goes to the wing. Kent State looking inside. Instead, the three ball is up, and the three ball is in. Morrow, Poa, Williams, Van Lith, and Smith in the game for the LSU Tigers. And Van Lith, this is Hauser working on Van Lith. Hauser kicks it to the wing. Poa guarding, and Poa gets a piece of that shot by Batch, but it's put back in by Kent State. Jenna Batch. That's her first bucket.
You've got to give Kent State credit for the perseverance on that possession that time. Several opportunities to score, loose balls that LSU could have had, rebounds LSU could have had. It was the Golden Slashes that kept it, but right back down the floor, and it didn't take long for Mikaylah Williams to drive the lane and get the easy two.
She faked left, went right, and blew right by her defender for the layup. 8 apiece. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. Three ball up from in front of the LSU bench, and a three ball is in.
In case you're just tuned in and you're looking on the floor wondering where's Angel Reese, she started the game. Second possession, took a very quick three-pointer with no passes and immediately got pulled by head coach Kim Mulkey, and now sitting on the end of the bench with her jacket on. So I think a point is being made.
Morrow from straightaway takes a three, misses it wide right. Kent State gets the bouncing rebound. Batch grabbed it. Batch works it down on the right baseline. Fadeaway jumper is good. Nicely done in traffic by Janae Tyler. Had 9 points and 3 rebounds against the Ragin' Cajuns.
This time Samaya Smith tried to swat at it. She was able to get the shot up and in, but Morrow comes right back down and hits one on the baseline for LSU.
And she'll be joined by Angel Reese as well. And a couple of substitutions for Kent State's Golden Flashes. Shoemate and Dunn, after a brief rest, will come back into the contest. Deanna Gray gets it to a teammate. The outlet pass from the corner is lost. Williams drops it right into the hands of Angel Reese. That was beautifully done.
And is there anybody better in the country at having either bad angles or short step approaches to the glass that's still able to make it than Angel Reese? A tough pass, she's able to pull it in, gathers her steps, and lays it in on a full sprint.
And a traveling violation will wipe out the three-point shot.
Watch how tough this pass is from Mikaylah Williams. There is a lot of bodies there. She bobbles it, takes the pass. Nice job of throwing it up high, and look at just a bad angle, but still makes it look so easy.
She stays in control, and she's ambidextrous. Lopes into front court. Gets it to Reese. Double teamed immediately. Triple teamed now, and she'll go back to the free throw line.
She was 8 of 9 from the line in the last game against Mississippi Valley. And the basket they're shooting at this half for LSU. That's the Angel Reese section. One of the schools there. Looks like almost every child in the section made a sign, and 9 out of 10 of them had something to do with the Bayou Barbie.
As we wind down the first quarter, Williams dumps it off to Smith. Little jump hook, no good. Nice defensive rebound by Shoemate. Shoemate on the run. Angel Reese guarding. Reese slaps it free. Both players hit the deck, and it rolls toward us out of bounds. .13 seconds to shoot. And Poa with some nice defense. The Tigers substitute again. Morrow back in the game. And the hot shooting continues. That is Shoemate. LSU will be at the line with 39 seconds. Free throw number 1. Off the mark. LSU is a 69% free throw shooting team through 3 games.
Remember, that was one of the things we talked about. We had the chance to do the Mississippi Valley game. The result of that game wasn't ever in question. One of the things we were focusing on is that LSU having to improve at the free throw line.
Williams rips off the rebound. Poa with 12 seconds to go. We close out the first quarter. This is Williams. 7 seconds.
Jim's trying to get
4 seconds.
Trying to get her to go.
Williams takes it to the rack and there'll be a blocking foul call.
Give them an opportunity for an offensive rebound if there was a miss.
Williams strokes both free throws. LSU down by 1. 1.9 seconds to go, and Van Lith steals it, turns and heaves, but she could not get the shot away before those 2 players, both last year, were in the top 10 in scoring and rebounding in the country.
She challenged Angel, who went up for the block, but got her with the contact.
Reese and a teammate are battling for it, and it comes loose. But LSU was able to grab it with Williams running it down.
Katie Shoemate had no problem battling Angel Reese for that rebound opportunity.
Poa with a beautiful assist down into the hands of Morrow. Coming the other way. A lot of contact, no whistle. The miss is stuck back in by guess who? Mikaylah Williams. That's 10 points for her.
But with the live ball, Mikaylah Williams stayed with it and got the putback.
Ogle is in trouble, but gets rid of it to Hauser. 7 to shoot. Van Lith diving for it. And she hits the deck right in front of us. But it will stay with the visiting Kent State Golden Flashes.
LSU with 5 steals already. Almost had another one there with the good quick hands by Van Lith.
Reese is running the floor. She's calling for it. She's got it, and it's blocked from behind. Gets it back, puts it back up, and scores. Is there anybody in the land who does it better than what we just saw on the offensive glass?
And you saw how she kept the ball up high, never brought it back down to give Kent State an opportunity, and now the Lady Tigers on the run again.
Williams dribbling behind the back and took a travel. I'm not great at math, Victor, but I saw 1 white jersey and 1, 2, 3 blue jerseys fighting for the ball. The 1 white jersey got it.
I don't know that anybody in the blue jersey was 6'3" or has that kind of tenacity around the glass like Angel Reese does.
Morrow rips off the rebound. Kicks it out to Flau'jae Johnson. Flau'jae draws the attention of Ogle defensively. Now the switch. This is Van Lith for 3. It rattles out. Offensive rebound, LSU. Reese battling again. Bayou Barbie working the glass. 7 for her.
And that's just pure strength down there on the block, having to power that up. right with the defender on her, is able to muscle it in.
But how about the counter punch by Hauser? Nobody in the history of LSU basketball has done it better than Jean Kenny, though. Van Lith leaves it for Maree Jackson, and she takes one step toward the bucket and lays it in. 5:28 to play, second quarter. LSU by 6. Shoemate got right to the basket but could not finish. But she's somehow able to come out of there with it, forces it up, and is fouled. And she's not a person you look at here, number 14, and think, okay, this is a rebounder. Well, she's got 5 against a much bigger LSU team.
She led this team in scoring, steals, and rebounding.
Johnson fakes left, dribbles right, slides left, and shoots, and misses it short. Malia Del Rosario is coming back in the game. Williams from Bossier City. Del Rosario from a little further south, the Dominican Republic. It's a 4-point game. Shoemate comes up firing, misses a little bit short. Williams beats her to the rebound. Williams dribbling up court, knocked loose by Shoemate. Scramble for it, picked up by the Golden Flashes. And that's Shoemate on the hustle, just getting a hand in it to knock it free momentarily. Shoemate with a long 3. Oh, yes.
In almost 3 minutes. I was about to say how fortunate Kent State is to only be down 4, considering their shooting has been 1 of 8 in this quarter. Basically shooting 12%.
Van Lith snaking her way after pivoting, leaves it short. Smith battles for it, puts it back in. Count the bucket. And she will shoot a free throw. And to illustrate your point, LSU has 20 paint points. Kent State has 6. Smith completes the 3-point play. Right now, and again, a very small sample size, but right now the freshman Mikaylah Williams appears to be the greatest threat on the outside for LSU. Smith yanks off the rebound. This is Poa.
Just like Kent State started this game, that their trend has stayed true to this point in the second quarter. Half their field goal attempts have been from behind the 3-point line, including that last one.
Look at the snake-like move from Angel Reese. She gave a lot of options to defend and then finally just spun and had cleared the defender.
Once again, showing her great balance and ability to find different avenues to get to the rim.
She's got 9 points. Shoemate will take a long 3 and rips another one home. 13 points for Shoemate. She's having a heck of a first half. Van Lith is good on the layup. Able to avoid enough of the defender to slide by and lay it in. 33-28 LSU. Shoemate again. Somebody. Shoemate blasting it in from outside the arc.
And that's something that head coach Kim Mulkey wants to see her team improve on, and that's that defending the 3-point shot. It happened against Colorado. 6 of 14 now from behind the line. Kent State shooting 43%. LSU 0 for 5.
And Shoemate has worked her way for 16 points in the first half. Shoemate takes the tipped rebound, goes baseline, in trouble, tries to force it up. Shoemate looking for points 17 and 18.
She and Williams leading their respective teams with 6 rebounds each, and Shoemate, the game's leading scorer, with 17.
She is not able to tie the game with a second free throw. She knocked that loose from Reese, but Van Lith was there to recover it. We've got ourselves a ball game. 2:12 to play, 33-32, LSU by 1. Van Lith snakes her way inside, may have taken steps. There was no whistle. The ball is loose to LSU. Williams lobs it down low. Reese is there. Smith follows, and Smith finishes.
Boy, as the shot clock was hitting 1 with that opportunity, Samaya Smith in the right place. This will be an illegal screen.
Van Lith calling out a play as she moves into front court. Takes it to the left side. It goes down low, and it's taken away from Mikaylah Williams.
And that was done by Michaela Morris.
And then Williams knocks it loose. Reese has it. She spins around the defender on the floor. Reese leaves it for Smith. Smith misses. Smith gets it back and is fouled.
It goes to the free throw line. Remember, Samaya Smith has played 3 games this year and has had career marks in every game. 18 against Colorado, followed it up with a career-high 21, and then tied her 21 mark on Sunday against Mississippi Valley.
Well, she is the leading scorer for LSU coming into this game.
Most of the offense this afternoon has been 3 players. Samaya Smith with 9, Reese with 9, and as you mentioned, Mikaylah Williams leading the charge with 10.
A 3 ball is up, and it draws nothing but twine from Bridget Dunn.
At some point, LSU is going to have to figure out with this rotation, sending one player through the lane and players stepping back, how they're going to be able to get a hand in the face of somebody at Kent State from behind the three-point line.
Reese tries the deep do, and she completes it. The deep deuce from just to the right of the key. 39-35. That's 11 in the first half for Reese.
8 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Seconds to shoot. Hauser cannot shake Williams. Now she does. Gets it into the lane, and there is contact.
An offensive set that really wasn't working that time for Kent State.
Hauser drops in both free throws.
The Lady Tigers, as I mentioned, have to figure out a way to defend better because it's not like those three-pointers have been challenged.
Williams for 3. Online but long, and that is the end of an active first half. 4 ties, 4 lead changes. The biggest lead was for Kent State with upset on its mind. We'll have another road game at Xavier after this one. Well, we are underway here. Quick turnaround jump shot nestled in from just in front, and a 3 ball is up and a 3 ball is off the mark, and there is Shoemate with another rebound.
Look, long jump shots, we've said this time and time again. Long jump shots lead to long rebounds. You have to be ready to block out. This is the 3rd opportunity for Kent State on the possession.
Hauser kicks it left side, and they convert that 3rd opportunity. That was Jenna Batch. They missed a couple, and then Batch got the 3rd one. 41-40, LSU by a single point. There's a battle for it underneath. The Tigers cannot come away with it. Shoemate does. Shoemate dribbling down the left side, scoops and scores with the right hand. As we are early in the 3rd quarter, LSU down by 1. A 3 is up, and a 3 is nestled home. It is Mikaylah Williams.
And Bridget Dunn, number 15 for Kent State, was playing on the lower block. LSU sent a double screen. She was not able to fight her way through that screen, and that set up the wide open 3 in the corner.
Morrow takes the ball away down to Van Lith, and she splits a couple of defenders and lays it in. 46-42, LSU. Back and forth we go. 7:40 to play. 3rd quarter in Baton Rouge. The pass to the wing, intercepted by Morrow. She's all in front and lays it home. Defense turns to offense for Morrow.
But you have to be impressed by the fight of the Golden Flashes. They're outmanned outside on the inside, but it's not bothering them one bit.
Abby Ogle replaces Jenna Batch. Tigers take it away. Morrow coming away with it. Quickly down court. Williams. This is Shoemate with 7 to fire. Fakes right, dribbles left. Stops, drops it off down low. Blocked by Morrow. Morrow rejecting it. Van Lith goes baseline and fumbles it.
Go back to the other end. Crossover dribble with the shot clock running down. Great eyes on the floor to see an open teammate, but how about the recovery by Morrow to get over there and get the block with the shot clock under 5?
LSU by 8, 5.5 to go. And that's powered in.
That puts Morrow now in double digits with 11. That's going to be 3 Lady Tigers joining Reese and Williams, who leads the charge at 15.
This is the first time that LSU has had a double-digit lead. And a stick back is good after the miss by Janae Tyler. She had 9 points and 3 rebounds. She's out of Lansing, Michigan. 9 and 3 in her last game. Poa goes to the rack Scores. Are they going to count it?
They are. Some might go back to the old school continuation play, but you see she's able to regain the dribble, lay it up off the glass. It'll give her a chance to get a three-pointer.
At Northwest Florida State, a National Junior College Athletic Association champion, Shoemate stops, goes down to the baseline. Not any room there for Abby Ogle. An offensive foul is called. The Tigers in white own the basketball with a 55-44 lead. Has become near the 4.5-minute mark in the third quarter. Van Lith lobs it down low. Kick left side, Poa. Back inside it goes. Turnaround jump shot nestled home by Anissa Morrow. LSU's biggest lead, 57-44. And it's been built here in the third quarter. A leaner is good. Nicely done by Jenna Batch. Batch with 7. And a foul called, or yes, there is a foul called.
We've seen Samaya Smith with 3 games, which is hit career numbers. Last game,
Smith, Van Lith, Williams, Poa, and Morrow on the floor for LSU.
Shooting 82% from the free throw line.
Morrow makes the steal. She anticipated the pass. She will retreat and wait for the retinue to catch up. This is Van Lith. Van Lith sneaking her way underneath the bucket.
And Haley Van Lith is very good at getting to the basket. Just give her a little sliver of space.
Van Lith is defending. And a putback is good. Good effort by Bridget Dunn.
What a tremendous amount of English put on that attempted layup there just to get it to come off the glass.
Spinning jumper driven home by Mikaylah Williams. And you start to see her versatility with that move. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. 62-48. Jump shot right side. Yes, indeed. Again, Jenna Batch. Batch coming off a 15-point game. She's got 9 this afternoon.
She had 2 double-digit games all of last year. She's about to start this season with back-to-back double-digit games.
Maree Jackson replaces last-year Poa. Johnson steals it on her way to the rim, lays it up and scores. She's still a very young player, a sophomore, and she really plays defense and does the little things well. Pull-up jump shot would go down.
There's double digits for Batch now.
Jenna Batch, 15 and 11 in her last 2 games. 3 ball up and swish! Mikaylah Williams has 20.
You know, her reaction would have been different had the ball not gone in, but it was pure hitting the net. And Kim Mulkey just kind of looked at it with a little smirk like, okay, I see you this time. But Mikaylah Williams has definitely, especially over the last 2 games, has shown to be the most consistent.
20 points this afternoon. Her career high in high school was about 95, something like that.
Gatorade Player of the Year for the state and the #1 in her class.
A deep deuce up and in on cue. It's Mikaylah Williams. Van Lith is going to be charged for the block. And both free throws are good by Thomas. 69-56. We are inside a minute left in the third quarter.
Kent State has hit 7 field goals in this quarter. That matches the amount they hit in the first quarter when they had the lead. The difference is LSU's 12 of 16, shooting 75%, and you can now increase it just here in the third quarter. That's why the Lady Tigers have been able to get some separation.
That's Mikaylah Williams. Van Lith switches off defensively. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Hauser lets it fly. Hauser comes up short. Samaya Smith with a swat. Rejection, but a foul called. Deanna Gray.
Let's see what LSU can run in the quarter play here if it goes in. Nope.
So those two will not get a chance to come in. 1 second. Here's the heave from 40 feet. It is short, and we go to the fourth quarter. They had 21 points from out court in the first half, only 3 in the second half.
And that's one of those challenges as we were talking about matchups with LSU. As the Lady Tigers get it and push it down the floor.
Morrow with the easy steal. Pitches it across the zone. Williams got another one. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that rotation.
Mikaylah Williams. Sensational shooting today. 27 points in this, her 4th game. Johnson on the run. Van Lith snaking inside. Puts it off the glass and scores. And the Tigers are roaring right now. 76-56. By far the biggest lead of the game. After a very close first half, Van Lith knocks it loose. She's in front. She'll take it all the way, and Van Lith goes back-to-back with layups.
Eventually it's going to catch up to you because LSU has been dominant in the paint with where they have been scoring to the tune of 44-12 advantage in the lane. And then, oh, by the way, somebody like this, Mikaylah Williams, starts getting hot from the outside, and that's what catches her.
Van Lith strokes it. She's had 3 buckets in the last couple of minutes.
Now the 4th Lady Tiger in double digits. Williams leading the way with 27, but Morrow has 15, Van Lith with 11, Reese with 11.
And Smith's next bucket will put her in double figures. Van Lith leans over the dribble. Williams, and a foul call.
Morrow, 15, transfer. Van Lith, transfer. Angel Reese has 11, hasn't been in a while. Freshman of the year, Flau'jae Johnson just has 4, and Samaya Smith has 9. She's a sophomore.
Make it 29 as we update the last free throw. Johnson and Smith are on the floor as well. And a snap pass right into the hands of Morrow. Morrow up to 17 points. Shoemate hasn't scored in a while, but she's got a chance to add to her 21 points at the free throw line. Williams goes baseline, hangs in the air, and eases another one in. She's unstoppable this afternoon. Picked up by Ogle. Ogle wants it back, but the pass is intercepted by Poa.
How about that?
She just jumped right in there and grabbed it. For 3. Bang! Nobody can stop Mikaylah Williams today. Nobody. This is one of the best freshman scoring efforts in the history of LSU basketball.
This is a game film that is going to cause LSU opponents fits because they realize just what Mikaylah Williams brings to the table, and now they realize, well, we've got to defend this too. I mean, just look at how pure that rotation. Look at Kim Mulkey's celebration on the floor with the rest of the bench. Well, that is such a beautiful shot to watch.
Well, write this date down in your calendar if you're Mikaylah Williams. 34 points in a game which started in the morning.
With 37 LSU points off of those 25 turnovers.
Van Lith looking for 3. It's on line but long. Flau'jae Johnson grabs the rebound and snakes her way free for the scoop with the right hand from the left. 3 ball right side. Good. Knocked home by Jenna Batch. 4:20 to play.
Kent Stateland has 27 turnovers, 17 steals for LSU.
Van Lith spinning, shooting, and banging it. She's up to 13 now.
Yeah, the one thing that she's waiting for, as you just mentioned, trying to find that outside touch. When you see her shooting in warm-ups and practice, her outside shot has been outstanding. She just has not been able to find it consistently from the outside when the game's been played, but she's so good at getting to the rim and driving the lane. Remember, she was Team USA, led the team to the gold medal in international 3x3 competition this past summer. She's very good at finding lanes and getting to the rim.
This for three from Flaugier. Bang!
Flaugier Johnson heard you talking about Mikaylah Williams and her three-point shooting, so she decided to get into the conversation. She's the only one to hit a three besides Williams.
LSU takes it away again. Flaugier on the move and couldn't get it to go because she was fouled. Jenna Batch has picked up 16 today for the Golden Flashes. And I mention that because that's a career high for her. So number 12 in blue in the number 2 rebounding position. 16 points, the best she's ever scored.
Told you last year she had 2 double-digit games all season. So far this season, she's 2 for 2 for double-digit games.
Knocked home it is.
Some good things going there for Kent State. They ended the season picked 3rd out of the MAC. It's Toledo, Ball State, and then Kent State. And certainly then, as we talked about much in the second quarter, we've both been very impressed by Katie Shoemate and what she's been able to do on the floor.
Also impressed on the last 2 shots by Deanna Gray. And did you see that set play by LSU to score on the throw-in? 3 free throws will be coming. Let's go back and look at this.
Take another look from the baseline. That's Poa underneath. Look at the size, but you know why? All the blue jerseys are looking at Samara Smith. They're all looking the other way. Nobody had, and a lot of times you know what you'll see a player do. You see it a lot in the NBA. When everybody's turned around, you throw it off the rear end of the closest player because they're not paying attention to it.
I don't need to tell you that that was the 100th point. I don't know how good these kids are in math, but they know that LSU got to 100 and now 101. And coming up maybe for 102, 3 consecutive free throws for the freshman Mikaylah Williams.
It's appropriate for Williams to be the one to put the team over 100.
37 points for Williams. We're trying to look in the LSU record book and find out the numbers for freshmen. This has got to be one of the biggest performances ever. And there's a huge 3 by Maya Babbitt. Her first bucket. She's just come off the bench. Williams again. Oh! Mikaylah Williams blasts another one home from way back. 40 on the day.
Joyce Walker. Speaking to the point that you were making with the numbers for a freshman.
42 on the day.
Joyce Walker had 36.
This may be a record-setting performance. We're trying to establish just exactly where we are.
Joyce Walker had 36, and Mikaylah Williams now sitting on 42.
Was 36 the best for a freshman? I will take your word for it. And Mikaylah Williams has well exceeded that. This has been a special day for number 12, the freshman from Bossier City, and she's going to go to the bench, and everybody rises here. 42 points for Mikaylah Williams. She has hammered them home from everywhere.
Well, what a showcase today for Williams. You can read about and hear about and have people tell you about why a player might be number 1 rated in their class and how good they are, but Mikaylah Williams put it all on display this afternoon.
40-point performances are really rare. And she finishes with 42. Van Lith came up short, gets it back, falls down. There are people everywhere on the floor. There she is. She's allowing herself a smile. And Mikaylah Williams, 42 points, the most ever as a freshman in an LSU uniform, we believe.
You talk about efficient. She only missed 5 shots. 15 of 20 from the floor. 5 of 8 from the three-point line. She did not miss a free throw. She was 7 of 7 from the free throw line. And oh, by the way, Mikaylah Williams throws in 7 rebounds and 3 assists on that day. So quite the afternoon indeed for Mikaylah Williams and what she was able to do. And boy, it was fun to watch. But just 5 misses on the day when she took shots from three-point land, driving the lane, ultra efficient.
That looks good from the get-go, and Maya Babbitt has banged in a couple of them. 109-79. LSU just going to dribble it out. And for the third straight time, well exceeds 100 points. And the Tigers have won it against an upstart Kent State team. This turned out to be a 30-point win, but it was a 2-point lead.